William, how are you today? Are you ready to talk to me? William, you know how this goes. If you don't talk to me today, just be back again tomorrow. I can't help you if you don't open up to me.
I can't help you if you can't help yourself.
What is there to talk about?
I need to know exactly what happened that night. If I'm going to help you, I need to understand the nature of your episode. We made progress yesterday. You said that you and Dr. Marr had an argument. What was that about?
I had stopped taking my medication. We argued.
Jesus Christ, William, there's no other alternative. This is the only thing strong enough for you.
I can't take it anymore, Benny. The dizziness, I have zero appetite. Yeah, sure, it eases the voices for a while, but it eases everything else. I don't feel anything when I'm on it. So excuse me if I'm not the biggest fan of that.
I don't know what to tell you, but I can't do this anymore. And I'm serious about this. I can't help you if you can't help yourself.
After a while, it just turned into a screaming match.
I have a colleague who used to work with a kid just like you. Gerard Yates. One of the nicest kids you'd ever meet. He thought he could get by without his medication. He killed himself, William. 21 years old. Now he's dead. You think you know. But I've seen how bad it can get. And I don't want that to happen to you. I'll come by your place.
Don't.
I wasn't lying, you know. Gerard was my patient. Good guy, just like you. But it all got to his head. Why'd you stop taking your medicine anyways?
It wasn't helping. Voices got louder, the paranoia came back.
William, I know it may seem that way, but trust me. I've seen an amazing difference. I hope you can understand why he was so mad at you. He cares about you a lot.
Benny never gave a shit about me. He was just doing what he was told, that's all.
Has someone convinced you that Dr. Marr doesn't have your best interest at heart? Was it Nixon? William, when we found you, you were in such bad shape. You barely could speak. And the one thing you did have to say was, I need to call Nixon. Who's this person?
Doesn't matter if I told you. You'd never find him.
I didn't know I was looking for him. I just want to know who he is to you.
He's a man.
And how'd you meet him?
I never did. I got home. There was papers, documents, information about me that I didn't even know about myself. How do you know where it came from?
Who is this? William, is that you?
Nixon?
Yes. For a minute I thought you weren't going to call.
Who am I to you?
Someone I've been looking for a long time. I have information for you. Information that may sound unusual at first, but is true nonetheless. William, are you there?
I'm listening.
Good. Listen carefully. The documents I left at your door are stolen from Benny's office. Not too long ago, I was a part of an experiment by a government-funded pharmaceutical company, project codenamed Paranoia Ultra. During the program, I was administered psychoactive drugs that would alter my brain chemistry and have me believe I suffered from schizophrenia. And now I believe the same thing is happening to you.
I haven't taken any psychoactive drugs.
What do you think is in that medication? At first they give it to you involuntarily, in your food, your water. You start feeling different, hearing voices, seeing things. Then as expected, you run out and start popping pills for treatment. That's when it becomes voluntary.
What's the purpose of this?
The same purpose it's been for decades. Pushing illness into the population and selling the meds back to them. Cancer, AIDS, and now mental disorder. They select random people to test on first before they do it on a larger scale.
This can't be true. The amount of people that would have to be
Politicians,
involved.
doctors, psychiatrists, they have them all, William.
And what about Benny?
He's assigned to monitor you, keep track of you, like someone was assigned to me. They make sure we take those pills.
But what about...
Is that why you haven't been eating? You think we're putting things in your meals? I can't honestly believe that to be true.
Is it that hard to believe?
That you're being experimented on. Yeah, actually it is. Look, William, I get it. Big pharmaceutical companies are evil. And government conspiracies, they're interesting. And we can entertain that. But let's focus on the here and now. You said someone arrived at your door. Who was it?
It was Benny.
Dr. Marr.
You sound surprised.
He never mentioned it in his report.
Report?
Mm-hmm.
How exactly did he give you this report?
He was reviewed. Similar to how you
That's
are
bullshit.
right now. Why do you say that?
He wasn't reviewed. There's no fucking report.
Why wouldn't there be a report?
William? I hope you don't think I intentionally tried to upset you earlier. It's just, this is very serious, and I know you've struggled with this.
It's fine.
Honestly, I haven't been very sensitive to your plight. It's my job to help you, and that's what I want to do. We'll find something different for you. Everything's gonna be okay. Tea's ready.
Could you get me a spoon?
Yeah, sure.
So I guess it means nothing to you that I was just on the phone with Dr. Marr. He wanted to know how you were doing. He was concerned about you. But I'm afraid to talk to him after what you just told me.
I know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to get you out of here. I have to report on what we talked about, but you can't hope to leave this place saying the things that you're saying. Not taking your medicine. This is the exact path that Gerard went down. He let his delusions get the best of him.
How exactly did he die again?
Killed himself.
No, I mean, how did he do it?
William, please.
Answer the question.
What does it matter?
You're a liability now, William. If you're aware of the experiment, you no longer serve a purpose. I was hoping you had more time, but now we have to move fast. They're going to realize that Benny failed, and someone will come in his place. You can escape all of this, and I can meet with you and help you. But you have to follow my direction.
What do I do?
All subjects have a chip placed in the back of their neck. It's to keep track of us. You have to remove it if you want this to be over. We can't meet with you while you have that chip inside of you. They'll track down all of us.
What?
William, as long as you have that chip, they'll find you wherever you go. You have to remove it.
None of this is real. This is what Benny was talking about.
William, Benny is dead. He's laying right there in your kitchen.
I would have remembered this happening, okay? I would have remembered a chip being put in me.
I thought the exact same thing, William. I don't know how they do it, but it's there. Trust me.
No, I can't. I can't do it myself. You have to come help me. I live on 1580
No,
West.
William, it's not safe. I wish I could be there to help, but it's not safe. The chip is right under your skin. You should be able to feel for it. Make sure you use a clean knife. Call me when you're done, and I'll give you a safe location you can meet. William, relax. All right.
What if I cut too deep? What if I miss it?
William,
Or
it's the only way.
I just don't want to end up like Yeats.
What? What, William?
He was like me. Gerard Yates. And he... I don't want to die, Nixon.
Where did you hear that name?
Benny. Benny said he committed suicide.
William, Gerard is far from dead. He's the one that saved me from the program. He can help you. But while you have that chip in you, we can't meet yet. It's entirely too dangerous. If they get all three of us, then all of this is over. And everything will have been for nothing.
What?
Gerard escaped the program. He went off the grid and thought he could expose the program himself. But he failed. They had him declared dead and destroyed all his files. That's why it's imperative you go through with this. He helped me escape the program. He has your files. We have proof now. It can be over, but time is running out. You have to remove the chip, and I'll give you a safe place that we can meet. I know it may seem hard, but you have to realize how important you are. Good luck, William.
I didn't know what was real anymore. Part of me thought that maybe you and Benny were right. I had lost touch with reality. I don't think I cared. Part of me wanted to cut too deep and put an end to everything, and then suddenly it all leaves. And I realized I hadn't lost reality. I'd just come back to it. Everything you've said means nothing to me. I know what I saw.